Randomizers are fan-made tools that allow you to generate custom gaming experiences. Here's my list of the 5 best randomizers out there.
Number 5. There are a lot of fun settings to choose from to customize your own unique game of Super Mario World. Many difficulty settings are available to choose from when generating a seed, but the nature of this randomizer almost guarantees drastic difficulty spikes on occasion. Silly randomized level names, shuffled enemies and Koopa Kids, and randomly swapped stages ensures that you never know what you're getting into when you start a new level. Half the fun of this randomizer is seeing what kind of strange level and sub-level combinations and properties you end up with. Maybe that ghost house will randomly be a water level, or that once difficult stage will now be full of power stars. There are some additional features to discover as well, such as the addition of the Hammer Brother suit, which was featured in Super Mario Bros. 3 but was omitted from Super Mario World. Give this randomizer a try for a uniquely bizarre Super Mario World experience. Number 4. Universal Pokemon Game Randomizer is unique in that it's one tool that can randomize any Pokemon game, from Red and Blue all the way through Black 2 and White 2. There are a ton of settings to play with in order to give yourself a unique experience, almost like playing a brand new Pokemon game. You can choose to randomize which Pokemon become the starters for you to pick from, the wild Pokemon that appear in the world, and the Pokemon that the game's trainers send out to battle against you. If that's not enough, you can even choose to randomize the typing, base stats, and move pool of every Pokemon in the game. There are a ton of options to tailor the experience exactly to your liking. You can make Pokemon that once required trading to evolve now evolve normally, and you can choose whether a Pokemon follows its original evolution line, or if its evolution should be completely random. Encountering a wild Pokemon in Universal Pokemon Game Randomizer is always exciting, as you never know if you're going to get a Bidoof or a Rayquaza. This is extra fun if you're playing a Nuzlocke run, and if you're playing for an audience, every new encounter is sure to be a source of great excitement or disappointment. Playing Pokemon Game Randomized, you never know if you're going to get a God-tier Pokemon on your team right off the bat, or if you're going to be clawing your way up the ladder for most of your journey. For the thrill of a randomized adventure through your favorite Pokemon region, play your game of choice with Universal Pokemon Game Randomizer. Number 3. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Think you know this game inside and out? Then give the randomizer a try. The color of Link's tunic isn't the only thing that's randomized. Scour the land of Hyrule for treasure chests, as any one of them could contain a key item that you're going to need on your journey. Or it could be 5 rupees, or even an ice trap. Playing Ocarina of Time randomized is very interesting. You could run into a roadblock that requires backtracking, or you could come across an item that lets you bypass massive parts of the game. This means your game of Ocarina of Time Randomized could be very non-linear, requiring you to really think about which areas you can and can't reach depending on your current inventory. A much appreciated aspect of this randomizer is the customization of skippable cutscenes and game segments. You can choose to disable gates, including opening the door time from the beginning of the game, which drastically cuts down on completion time if you're looking for a faster playthrough. There are many more rules to set according to your preferences, allowing you to create a seed as challenging as you like. A game of Ocarina of Time Randomized can take a long time to complete and can be frustrating at times, but it's a lot of fun to watch, race, and play. Number 2. Super Metroid is one of the most popular randomizer games to speedrun, and it's easy to see why. This randomizer is a perfect fit for those who know their way around Zebus like the back of their hand. This is truly a challenge for hardcore Super Metroid fans, as the task of navigating the game's routes requires hard-to-master techniques, such as the wall jump, to complete the game, without collecting all the items in the game's intended order. Not to mention, the need to memorize the game's many hidden areas, so as not to overlook the possible location of necessary items. For a more friendly Super Metroid randomizer experience, you can alter preset settings to prevent difficult-to-pull-off techniques and glitches from being required to complete the game, which is great for first-time randomizer players or for those looking for a more casual experience. If you are up to the challenge, this is a fantastic randomizer to speedrun or to race against friends. Number 1. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past is my pick for the best randomizer you can play. There is an absolute ton of options available for you to customize your game, including dozens of alternate skins for Link. Aside from cosmetic changes, you can choose your win condition between defeating Ganon, completing all the dungeons, or collecting all the pieces of the Triforce. Shuffle the location of enemies, key items, and more to create a fun and challenging Easter egg hunt that will have you searching far and wide for items and upgrades. Playing A Link to the Past randomized is incredibly fun, and racing against others with the same or different seed is even better. A ton of love and care went into making A Link to the Past randomized a rewarding experience that is definitely worth a play.
That was my list of the 5 best gaming randomizers, and here's some honorable mentions, so go ahead and play some of them for yourself. Until next time.